Hello, welcome to the stream. Tonight it is FC Bayern Munich versus Paris Saint Germain in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So tonight I will go through the team lineup, who is playing, who is not. Robert Lewandowski unfortunately doesn't make the team because he's got an injury, so he's not playing tonight. I'm just going to get teams up just now. As you can see in the top there, you'll be able to see it. Just going to get it up though. But Neymar does make his first Champions League return since being injured. So let's go through the teams. So for Bayern Munich, it is Neuer, Süle, Pavard, Kimmich, Sané, Moting, Goretzka, Hernandez, Müller, Alaba, Coman. PSG, Navas, Dagba, Marquinhos, Kimpembe, Diallo, Gueye, Danilo, Di Maria, Neymar, Draxler and Mbappe. And as I said, this is Neymar's first game back since being injured, so he will be a welcome return for PSG, and I think he may be the difference in this game. Him and Mbappe playing up front is quite a playing an attack is quite a formidable force. So I was recording earlier and it seems to have stopped, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some things off just now, just so that they're not conflicting. So we're going to the wrong stream. That'll be a terrible thing. Right, I'll go here. Let's change a few things. So how is everybody, first and foremost? Hope you're all having a good night. I'm just doing this as we're setting up. Let me set up the stream again. As waiting for the teams to come out as well. PSG, there we go. For a second there I had to think who was playing again and what stream I was going with, either this one or the Chelsea Porto. I think the Chelsea Porto one will be a good game as well. I opted to go with this one. So good thing I saved all those. Anyway. So as you can see now, you can now join the channel for members. So there's a few things in there that are quite interesting, quite exciting. Come on, this is safe now. So sound should be okay. Let's make sure. Sounds okay, nice. That's that fine. So that's that fine, that's perfect. So I think everything is fine. Bayern Munich, blah, 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 blah. Everything's done. So the game kicks off in not too long actually. Will not be too long now until it kicks off. Right now I'm back. Back baby. I'm back. And I still got a second dislike on this video, just like the last one. But yeah, this seems to be, I don't know, there's some things it works and some things it doesn't, so I don't know. This doesn't always work, so that's not good, but it is what it is. I'm back baby! So who's watching the football along with us? Oh yeah. I have no idea who Ollie Ball is. I was going to say though, this game should be better than the Porto Chelsea game. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So I got a phone call last night from work. So I was working from out of hours for like an hour and a half last night. So I couldn't do any YouTube last night. It really was frustrating, that out of hours call. So I went into work today and Kenfy didn't shout, but let's put it this way, they definitely know how I felt about it. So well. Well. Well, this is on BT as well. It's on BT3. BT Sports 3, I do believe, if memory serves. It's meant to be working, but it's not, which is not surprised it is me. Anything I touch doesn't work. Wonder if Eagles will be on tonight. Let's see. Yeah, Mark always takes all the views. He takes all the views, but it's alright. I'll soon take his viewers. Don't you worry. We can always live in hope. Can always live in hope. Can someone press a like just to see if that pops up or not? Cheers. So it's not long now until kick-off. Who do we think is going to win this game, by the way? Do we think it's going to be Bayern or PSG? I'm going for PSG. PSG. Oh, more likes, thank you. So you're going for PSG, Sin. Just speak, but if you ask nicely, Ian might tell you where you can watch it. Isn't that right, Ian? You probably end up typing something in the comments as soon as it starts. But yeah, he usually tries to show it. But thanks for all the likes and shares and stuff. Just join as a member. I've even put one in there for Eagles. I was thinking of Eagles. Yeah, but what I was saying is though, Ian might be showing it. I don't know if he is showing it or not. Don't know what he's doing. The game's not started yet, so maybe. No, it is definitely EA. It is EA. So I'm going to start calling from now on EA. You're EA. Well, on Twitch you better be very careful because they will shut you down, so you want to have a channel that you're not too bothered about, and then you might be okay. So I wouldn't recommend it. What was I going to put? What was I going to do? That's what I was going to do. I think everything's went too easy tonight. I mean, the audios went a bit barmy, but I expect that. But if my phone goes, I need to just go. And if anybody thinks about prank calling me, it comes through as a certain number. So if it doesn't come through as that number, then I know it's nothing to do with work. So there you go. There you go. You did get a 48 hour. Well, it was less than it was less than 48 hours, which is quite fortunate. But who needs an iPhone when there's Nokias in this world? Exactly. Nokia had the chance to go Android before Android became big, and Nokia said, no, we'll just stick with our software, Safari or whatever it was called. And yeah, they now regret that. I did say that you can't phone because it tells me the phone number. See, I did say that, Ian. I says it comes up as the person. So yours came up there as Ian, and the number it should come up with is 01506 591 200. So yeah. So nice try. I've got an iPhone from work, and I actually, well, if no one from work is listening, I actually lost it for over a year. And then I found it, I can't remember when I found it, but I found it. I had almost put it in the bin. I had a lot of stuff and I was packing away. and I was ready to put it in the bin, and it was quite good that I looked through it, and there you go, this phone's sitting there. So yeah, but I knew Ian would phone. He's done it. Would you pick up if I somehow managed to call you? Well, it wouldn't come through as that number, so nope. I've done that last night, and I was speaking to somebody in Belgium, and believe you me, it was a pain in the fucking arse. He was a nice guy. I had to jump upstairs, get the laptop out, get it all set up, connect to his servers, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I mean, why can't I just be? Honestly, there's times where I just want an easy job. I'd be quite happy. Six minutes till kick-off. 6 minutes till kick-off. Kick his bloody heat off, mate. That explains a lot. I was looking in the wrong place. So what is the score prediction tonight? I'd have to cut these all out. I'd have to just cut these out and then turn off the computer because it's confidential. Can't share it. I would get sacked in the morning. True story. True story. Just 5 minutes. So anyway, what's the score prediction? Is Eagles out there? Eagles, come and fly onto my wrist. And Man United versus Granada tomorrow. I don't fancy Arsenal's chances though. They've been poor. Poor. So Bayern Munich, Paris Saint Germain, BT Sports 3, Porto, Chelsea, BT Sports 2. And which one I'm going to be watching? Kind of gives it away in the title, doesn't it? Do you know what I'm going to do just really quickly? I'm going to be a bit cheeky. I'm going to be a bit cheeky. And you'll see as soon as I do it, like you'll know as soon as I've done it, that what I've done. Oh, yeah, cheeky monkey. Yeah, cheeky monkey. Oh, yeah, cheeky sausage. So that should be the teams coming out just now, but I'm just changing the thumbnail on this, as you probably guessed, or you'll guess when I do it. Cheeky monkey, cheeky monkey. Hi everybody that's watching, so 5 minutes till this kicks off. Oh, I heard that there, honestly, see if that phone goes, I need to jump, I need to go, because it will be work. Done that last night, that's when they phoned me. I was like, oh no! No, in fact, they phoned me a bit later than this actually. So I had to scram. Didn't get to sleep till I got back at 12 this morning. But it's all about the football, and we'll talk about football as soon as the football starts. I would run away. Are you putting on your thing, Ian? It's up to you. Like I'm no fussed either way. Just asking. Keep getting a message. Shut up. See this? Keeps texting me. If I keep it on messages, then it doesn't make a sound, but I can't turn the sound off. Save that, save that. So all is good with the world. Thanks, Ian. Oh, it's snowing! It's snowing in Germany. Oh, I wouldn't want to. Well, I haven't played football in the snow properly in a few years. I wouldn't want to be playing anywhere near the snow, like. Gets in your eyes and stuff, and it's just horrible. I would rather play in the rain, but anyway. So the two teams, you can tell it's Ian. I should really stop handing out my phone numbers, eh? I'm going to phone the police and get a restraining order against them. See how thingy is then for sending messages. Well, I suppose it would take ages to start, in fact. So that might not work. Thanks for all the likes and shares. Coin toss here! Who won it? I don't know, just know that Neuer. Right, that's him done the fist pumping. It's alright, I'll just open it up so I see Ian. So if I've got Ian's messages open, then it's fine. It won't matter. You can text away now and it won't come up as a notification. So the game's about to get started. Oh, I see that there, I see that there. I need to quickly fix that. So the game kicks off, but I need to quickly change this. So here we are, so PSG is kicking off and the game is now underway. So put your score predictions in the chat, in the chatter box. Oh, and it's Bayern Munich, they're in the box, and the first shot, he slid, and it's going to be a corner. going to be a corner here. You're not the only one with with your internet playing up, mate. Mine's playing up as well, which is what happens when you stay here. And Bayern get the cross. They get the cross in. Tries to head it to the back post and it hits off the crossbar. I think Navas was going to get to that though, but it does hit off the crossbar, and that's early warning for PSG. But as I say, I can see PSG winning this, so even if they do go behind, I think they'll do a Man U and come. Oh, here's Neymar on the break. Bayern are open at the back. Neymar's running. He's got Mbappe scored. He scored. He dropped the shoulder, looking as though he was going to go across goal, and Neuer dived, and then Mbappe cheekily played it to the goalkeeper's inside. 1-0 Paris Saint Germain. Let's blame the snow. Just like that, Mbappe, PSG are ahead, and that was all because Bayern Munich were playing a high back line, and that allowed Neymar to run, and Mbappe shoots. Now it did also go through Neymar's legs, but he'd already Neuer's legs, but Neuer had already thought it was going across him, and Mbappe's came more near post. Just the man's intelligence. Oof. That snow's getting heavy, but 7 goals, 7 matches. No, I don't think they're going to bottle the second leg. Like, they know that there's no Lewandowski in this leg, so they know that they need to get goals, so that when they do play them again, if Lewandowski is fit, then they've got a good lead to defend. But honestly, that was some goal there. And here's PSG again on the attack, but this time Mbappe plays it back and he makes a run. Doesn't get the pass back, and PSG lose the ball via a throw in to Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich must be in shock. They almost scored at one end, and then they concede straight afterwards. But there's still plenty to go in this game. Bayern Munich have conceded the away goal. However, it's still early days. Still early days. Sing it. Oh, here's Witzel. Witzel's coming down the right flank, puts the ball in, lovely ball. Müller puts the ball back in, and they've lost it. Now, what's the referee going to give here? I think he may give a... it was a hands from the PSG player, but he's basically showing it when he's went up. It's hit him on the arm, but I think he's saying it's some snow got in his eye. Seriously. But the Bayern Munich player did have a bit of a high foot as well, so it's 50-50, and it just unfortunately hit off the arm of PSG, and they have the free kick here. Let's quickly grab this. And who's going to take it? I know that Angel Di Maria is lying on the ground. It looks like Alaba. Doesn't take it. And the shoot comes in and it's too easy there for PSG. Alaba ran over it and then another player ran over it and then another player shot. And by that time, yeah, it was Kimmich. He just hit it straight into the wall and it was easily dealt with there by PSG. And it was a goal kick for PSG. Something Navas is pushing up the squad. They were standing side by side, and he's told them to push on. So I think they're here trying to get more goals. As I said, with Lewandowski out, they'll be looking to get as many goals as possible. And that was a ball cheaply given away back to Bayern Munich. Hi Anthony. Yeah, it's true. I'm watching it on BT Sports 3. Yeah, BT Sports 3. BT Sports 3. I had to think for a second. It's now a throw into Bayern Munich. They're playing it between their defenders. Mbappe's right up on them. No, he's not pressing, but he's there for any mistake that this Bayern team may make. And it'll be interesting to see if they're still playing this high defensive line after they conceded so early. Here's Bayern on the attack. Ball back through to Witzel. Witzel's got it. Dummies once. Oh, nice pass there. And a cross comes in. And it's still Bayern Munich. And that was well defended there by Marquinhos. Oh! Müller misses from 3 yards, 4 yards out. He hits it straight into Navas. That was easier to put the ball anywhere else other than straight into Navas's arms. I really do think this snow is playing a huge part in some of these shots and passes. Again, player just lost the eye of the ball there and the ball went out of play. Wow, that should have been in. That should have been a goal. Fair play for Navas to save it, but he had no right to save that. Müller should have put that ball anywhere bar near him, in all honesty. And PSG on attack. They've lost it and Bayern Munich come back. They've got options down the left. What are they going to do with it? They play it left. Now it's back central. And PSG get that ball away. And Draxler puts the ball up to Neymar. Neymar goes down. Didn't roll though. Didn't roll. Straight back up and plays a throw in. And they're going to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Yeah, that's what I thought they were going to do. And that's going to be a free kick to PSG. Angel Di Maria goes down. Just watching that shot again from Müller. He can't be. You see his reactions afterwards. He can't believe that he missed that from there. PSG on attack. Draxler. Neymar, Mbappe, did he get back on side? It doesn't matter! PSG score! But as I said, is that going to be offside for Mbappe? And it was. The goal does not count. Mbappe, I think, was offside earlier in the play. Now, he did run on earlier in the play, and he tried to get back on side. That's why I was saying I wasn't sure if he got back on side or not, and it's been deemed now that the goals went in that he didn't, but they're going to have to check this. And it was given as offside. That is another warning for Bayern Munich, because that wasn't a goal that was scored by somebody who had clearly been offside and then had a 1-on-1. That was somebody who was offside, still had to do a lot of hard work, then pass it, then they scored. But Bayern Munich shoot and they're claiming for a penalty, and the referee waves it off. The ball comes all the way back to Alba. Oh, and the Bayern Munich player takes it out to play himself. I think that was Goye. Ran it out of play himself without any real threat on him. Yeah, that did hit off Danilo, but I don't know if he could have moved his hand in time for that. That's up for debate, but it did touch his hand. And the tackles here are getting a little bit feisty between Kimmich and Neymar. Kimmich is getting a telling off from the referee. Oh, 10 likes. Smash that like button. Ding 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 ding. So what I should do, every time someone presses that like button, I should have a sound. Here's Bayern Munich again. Oh, it's going to go out for a corner. I was going to say it was a good cross, but Marquinhos comes back and is able to defend. And now the snow is blowing in the eyes of the players. This could make it quite difficult for the goalkeeper. Ball comes in and it's cleared by PSG. That was nice and easy. Here's Alba again. Back to Neuer. I keep saying Alba when it's Alba. Don't know why. I keep thinking of Jordi Alba. Anyway. This PSG back line, although they are in line, they're quite dispersed. So we might see Bayern try to penetrate that, perhaps going more central. But here's Bayern Munich, it's Diallo for PSG. He does just enough to force a player wide, and the cross comes in, but it's easy for the goalkeeper. How's the Chelsea game going, TD? Oh, Neymar's got the ball up the park, and he's been kicked again. I think this time it wasn't intentional, but Neymar's went down. It was Götze. Neymar done a little bit of a trick. Now that offside from Mbappe, that's close. That is really close. If he is offside. But Neymar's won his team the free kick. It was a free kick, but you try to do skills, and in this weather, when he turned, the other player didn't have time to properly react, so put his foot out and caught him. But anyway, Di Maria and Neymar over the ball. Ball goes in from Neymar, and it's punched away by Neuer. Neuer. I wonder if Neuer just ever gets the ball and sands it. Hi, Fado. Don't think you can do that, mate. No, I'm pretty sure you can. What's stupid? You can actually. See on those alerts, mind. You can do that on that, so it comes up with the noise. and you can put your own sound on it. But yeah. Ding ding ding. It's annoying, isn't it? I don't know why. Every time I do a watch along, it just makes me want. It just makes me want to eat a korma. Don't know why. Oh, how was your food anyway? Those wedges looked well nice. I should have went and got some as well. It's going to be a free kick to Bayern Munich, and it was Ghana, like the tackled Müller. It was a pretty sore looking tackle, but if you see it, Müller has come in and he's got the ball, and he's then lost it and he's went out full stretch. And when he's done the full stretch, Ghana's not seen it. He's then stretching for the ball, and that's how he's been caught. So it was completely unintentional, but when you see it, it is a sore one. So we've got Götze, we've got Müller. Ball comes in. Oh, what a save by Navas! Navas knew absolutely nothing about that. I promise you, he knew nothing. But he was at the right place at the right time. And Bayern Munich, they're on the attack again. Here's Witsel. And two Bayern Munich players, I think it was Kimmich, both go for the same ball there, and they both get in each other's way. The ball comes in from Kimmich there, from the free kick. Götze heads the ball down, and Navas is just there. He's just there. He didn't know anything about it, and it hits off his body, and keeps the ball out. It definitely looks as though it's PSG's lucky night. Bayern have hit the crossbar. Müller couldn't put the ball either side of Navas, and Navas was in the right place at the right time. Here's Bayern Munich again. Bayern Munich over to Witsel. Witsel's in the box, lays it off, shots come out. Oh, Navas! Navas with a fantastic save there from Pavard. What a shot by Pavard. That was it was always gaining height, but the power on it was superb, and Navas gets there. Kimmich puts the ball in. Oh, I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know if that's going to be a corner or a goal kick. Let's see what the referee gives. From Sue. And it's going to be a corner. And here comes another corner. Ball comes in. This time he tried to play it to the front post and it didn't work. Couldn't even beat the first man. It's the first real set piece or pass that Bayern's done. It hasn't been that good, but they win the ball straight back. And unfortunately, when they shoot there or across, I don't know what it was. It seemed to be a player was running into the box from the side. And the ball was coming in. I don't know if it was a shot or if it was to land in his head. I think they'll say it was a miss pass. I think that's what they'll put it down as, not as a shot. But the only thing that is the difference just now is that Mbappe goal on the 3rd minute. Mbappe chasing down the ball, but Neuer gets there. Right, sorry, I've been doing too much time. Can you do that? See, that would be an idea. Then I could go, there's some in the game. No, we didn't do that. But anyway, it's been quite a good game actually. Bayern have played back into this game and they don't seem to have changed their philosophy from when they first kicked off. They still seem to be playing with the exact same attacking mentality. Their system seems to be the same. So we'll see, because PSG weren't able to exploit it early on if they caught them on a counter. Here we see PSG trying to now get into Bayern's half, but Bayern are in their half now. They've got their defence set up and PSG can't penetrate it. So I think possession in the last 5 or 10 minutes will be in favour of Bayern Munich by at least 20%, if not more. And they've got options, Bayern. PSG aren't closing down Bayern at all, by the way. They're just letting them run. I mean, they're pushing them a little bit, trying to force the man down a corridor, but they're not getting in and trying to put in the tackle. That they may live to regret that decision, not to be a little bit more offensive. I'm not saying going with tackles or like across the ground or anything. I'm just saying, if you've got the opportunity, try and put in a foot. Don't try and force them onto the weaker foot or weaker side or something. I think that's what they're trying to do here. Well, they are, from what I've seen in the first 23 minutes. 23 minutes. Just making sure that my game's up to date with the score thing up here, down there, all that stuff in time. But here's Bayern Munich again, come on the attack. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Down the left, and the ball comes in, and that's going to... No, it's not, is it? Nope. I thought I was going to get there for a corner, but PSG were able to get to the ball just in time. Bayern again win the ball back. This has been all Bayern for the last 10 minutes, and it's going to be a throw-in. PSG claim it as their throw-in. Marquinhos pleased it's his throw-in, and he even points to the camera. So we'll see, and it's a Bayern throw-in. Oh, but here's PSG on the attack, and Mbappe gets. He was on the run there, but Bayern put the foot in and get the ball stopped. The ball comes to Witsel. They're doing quite well. Bayern at the moment, they're just playing 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, pass and run, pass and move, and they're doing really well, and it's definitely keeping PSG on their toes. And PSG, in all honesty, aren't really doing too well to try and regain possession. Now, if Bayern had Robert Lewandowski playing, that would definitely change this game, and perhaps PSG would have played a different system. So we can't say if he was playing that Bayern would definitely score. But if both teams did play this same formation and players, obviously Bayern had to swap out one, I think Bayern would definitely win this tie over the two ties. But due to Lewandowski not playing tonight, I don't think he'll play in the next game either. Bayern got the ball in the box here, and he tried to control it rather than putting his foot right through it, and that gave, I think, Marquinhos just enough time to get back and get the ball cleared. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If they had Lewandowski there, it wouldn't have been, in fact it was Coman, it wouldn't have been, I'm going to take a touch, and it's just going to be first time, bang, and it was Coman. And that's going to be a corner to PSG. Wow. Corner comes in. Oh! That was I honestly thought that was going to go into the corner, like from the cross. And Bayern Munich didn't have anybody there. Anybody. Even the manager can't believe. Here's PSG again. They just can't get out of their own half. He tried to play a pass there to Angel Di Maria, but he slipped. And now Neymar got the ball back, but what's that going to be? The referee stopped it for something. Yep. Free kick offside. So here's Mbappe up himself though. But he's in the box, plays the ball in, and Draxler doesn't get there, and it's Bayern Munich who defend it. But Mbappe was up there himself. He got up. He put the ball. He was in the box. He played the ball square to the penalty area, and that's where Draxler was coming in. And it was the defender of Bayern Munich who got there before Draxler. Oof, it's end-to-end stuff. Well, it's end-to-end. It's been all Bayern Munich, but it's been exciting. Exciting. Here's Neymar. Ball back to Di Maria. He plays not a bad ball in, but not his best ball he's ever played. Is this going to be offside? Ball goes in. Is that going to count? Marquinhos. Marquinhos has got his hand up. Is that going to be a goal? This is what I hate about modern football. You've got to know for certain before you, because of the offside stuff. But let's see the replay. Oh no, he's going to be onside. He's going to be onside. I think Neuer and Alba thought that he was going to be offside because of Diallo, because Diallo was offside and he was going back onside. But the ball comes in and it just goes over the head of Diallo to Marquinhos. Diallo then does nothing and stays out of the game. Marquinhos gets in, takes his opportunity, scores. I think even he is in shock that he scored. The Bayern Munich backline definitely thought that they had the PSG attackers in positions where they knew where they were, and they didn't pick up Marquinhos. Wow. It's been all Bayern as well for like since he scored. As you can see just here. Hands up if you're watching this game, by the way. Did people take away their likes? Who takes away their likes? That's no nice. Oh! And the goal scorer is coming off. Marquinhos, I think. Has he injured himself? Because on is going to come under Herrera. He's shaking his head, but has he got an injury or something? Otherwise, why is he coming off? I can only assume there's something wrong with him if they're bringing on Ander Herrera. It would be interesting to see and hear what they're saying in commentary. And here's Bayern also making a substitution. That's rather strange bringing off Marquinhos if he's not injured, because he was doing okay in defence and obviously got that goal. So, and the tie certainly isn't over, not by a long shot. I know, and then three of them took away their likes. Who does that? I've got likes on videos that I later go, well, perhaps I shouldn't have liked that, and I'm like, do you know what, I'm just going to leave it. I don't go back and change it. Oh, Neymar's through! Neymar is through! Oh, but Bayern get there. Bayern put in a last-ditch tackle, and that was close, really close. But here's Coleman, puts the ball through. He is looking for the return, doesn't get it at the moment. Ball over to right side of Bayern. This game is definitely better than the Chelsea-Porto game. What is the score on that game, by the way? Here's Witsel. Plays a 1-2. Let's see what score is. Ah, he's got a groin injury, Marquinhos. Mason Mount for Chelsea. And on is going to come Alphonso Davies for Götze. So Bayern are going for this all out. I'm a little bit surprised though that they've made that tactical decision so early on. I thought they were doing okay. They didn't, obviously they've conceded 2 goals, but those were rather unfortunate rather than by the way they've been playing. They've played quite well. The first goal was due to them playing a high line. Well, that's tactics. Second one, it was just sheer luck by PSG. But as I say, PSG seem to be quite lucky tonight. Here's Coleman, puts the ball in and doesn't get to Witsel. But PSG are able to get the ball. And it's Draxler, and he's put it out for a throw in. So there we are. Even notice ever that streams. Hi K. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We do. I just said the same thing. I've only ever had to use that once whilst doing one of these watch-alongs, and it was for the Celtic game. But then I found a way to watch the Celtic and Rangers and all that games, so I no longer have to use that website that we used, but yeah. And that's going to be a free kick. Coleman tackled Neymar, and Neymar got the free kick. So we're now 35 minutes in almost, and both teams have made substitutions. PSG's, it does look as though it was due to a groin strain, and that was Marquinhos just after he'd scored. Angel Di Maria, and Neymar's went down again, but this time that was definitely a dive. He plays the 1-2 with Di Maria, and Di Maria is going that way, and Neymar's going that way, but he runs into Hernandez. Absolutely, would I see this again? And yep. Yeah, he was completely looking for that. Even Hernandez of Bayern said that. But he got a yellow card for it. So that means that he has to watch what he's doing now. Ball comes in from Neymar. Oh! Neuer gets it, but it's only because Mbappe's not quite tall enough. If that had been a Ibrahimovic or somebody of his size, he would have got ahead to that, and that would have been 3-0. Don't have to be a giant of a man, but somebody that could have jumped just a little bit higher than Mbappe there. But PSG have done pretty well defensively, because they've had swarm after swarm after swarm of attack from Bayern. There's Neuer again having to come out and help out his defence. And here's Alphonso Davies. He's got options, and he plays to Coman, who's now playing on the left wing, it would seem. He was playing more central before the substitution. Oh! What a goal by Bayern Munich! Back in the game! And that was a fantastic header from the goal scorer. And now Müller is telling his players where to go and they've got the ball back on the halfway line. I can't even say that. The halfway line to get this game restarted. But that was a fantastic header. PSG defence will definitely say that they could have done a lot better there. But he scores, and that puts them back into this tie. And I believe the scorer was Chu someday. Is that what his name is? Chu? Yeah, Moting. Chupo Moting. Yeah, I just call him Moting. 3 goals in 6 matches he's got. As I said, Bayern have been doing really well in this game. They've just been so unfortunate. First one was the tactics, and the second one was just pure luck by PSG. They thought that the people that were in front were offside because who was it? Somebody was coming back from an offside position, Diallo, and then that's when Marquinhos got the ball and he shot. But he's PSG. Oh, they're in the box and it's been defended. But what's the referee seems to have stopped it. It's going to be a free kick to Bayern Munich, and the snow there is falling really heavy. So they'll be looking to get this pitch looked at half time. Oh, the Bayern Munich to Witsel. Witsel's got a few. Oh, he takes the shot. Perhaps not the best option. He had people coming more central, running in, but Di Maria's got the ball and he's trying to clear it. And what he's done is he's played the ball back to Miller, who's inadvertently put it out for a goal kick. Wow. Wow. Thank you for everybody that's watching. Please like, share, comment, all this sort of stuff. Here's Navas. So early in the game, Navas was saying to his players, push on, I'll play the ball up to you. But now he's keeping them short and playing them quite short balls when it's goal kicks. So Dagba, I always think when I say Dagba, it just sounds like a Drogba from Wish. If you'd ordered a Drogba. And plays the ball throw in, and he's lost it straight away to Bayern. I think Bayern won this throw in. I've been really impressed with Bayern, how they've played, how they've went 2-0 down and yet still had the mentality and the strength to dig deep to get back into this game. And it's going to be a throw into Bayern. Yeah, because they don't have their talisman playing, so they're. I'm not saying having to rely on other players, but they don't have their main man who would get the goals or would create the chances or would be fantastic if a chance was created for him. As we saw earlier with Bayern, a chance came and the player couldn't take it. He decided to try and control it and then shoot rather than just put his laces through it. But Bayern Munich have a lot of space in the centre, and PSG have got quite a sizable gap between their defence and their attackers. So this is allowing Bayern Munich just to pass the ball about 40-45 yards out of the PSG goal, but it gives them enough opportunities to play the ball wide or through people. And we see this again. It's going to be a corner to PSG there. They scored. I just seen that about Chelsea. About them scoring. And here's Bayern making a substitution. So they're bringing off Sewell and putting on Boateng. I have never seen a game ever in my life where there has been 2 substitutions in the first half and it's both tactical. Anyway, played back. Yeah, Kimmich has got another corner, and Dagba took the ball to his back and he's went down, so he's going to get some attention. Now, I don't think in normal times it would be that sore, but I think because they're playing in the snow, that would sting. That would sting quite a lot. But here's Kimmich. Now, he's only had one bad corner tonight, and the rest of them have been good. So let's see what he can do. Ball comes in, and the goalkeeper has to come out and punch that. And it's Coman. He's being tackled, so surely that's going to be a free kick. Di Maria there. Put his foot in. I think he stretched actually. Yeah, he stretched a little bit and he caught Coman. But to be fair, Coman did try and continue to play. He didn't go down looking for the free kick. He tried to keep on playing, and the referee called it back. And it's now a free kick to Bayern Munich. Cross comes in, and it's now out for a corner. PSG can definitely feel this, by the way. It's been, I don't know how many corners that Bayern have had, but it's definitely over 5 anyway. Ball comes in. That wasn't that good this time. That's going to go back. Yeah, it's going to be a throw into Bayern. 2 minutes of this have to go. Alphonso Davies try to play the ball to Witsel. Witsel does get to it. Is he going to keep it in? He does. He keeps it in. Does a Johan Cruyff there. Sorry, Johan Cruyff turn. Plays the ball central. As I said, there's a lot of players there central that are unmarked, and they do try and get the ball through. Neymar has come back into defence and trying to get the ball cleared, which he has. And for his team, he's won a free kick. Coman is deemed to have manhandled Neymar. The snow seems to have lightened a little bit in Germany at the Allianz. That's Diallo back to Navas. Actually, is that going to be a corner? It is. PSG played the ball back to the goalkeeper and Navas couldn't keep it in. It's quite fortunate it was a corner, not a goal, but this pitch is so slippery and these players can't always see with the snow in their eyes, so it's not very advisable to do that. Bayern Munich! Oh! Müller gets his head to it, he doesn't get much power, and it's an easy one for Navas in the end. But I think that's pretty well. There's 2 minutes of stoppage time, but I think that will be the best attack that we see in this half from Bayern until at least the second half. There's Coman. Davis, ball comes in, and it's went out for a goal kick. To be honest, I don't think Moting was going to get there, to be honest. Just seen his goal again, Moting scoring the header there from Pavard's cross. Moting goes to celebrate and Müller tells him, go get the ball, come on. So that's what they did. That was a goal kick there to PSG. Puts the ball quite far up the park actually. I don't know. There's times when I see PSG play and they play fantastic, but there's times that I just think they just miss something. And this is going to be half time. So that's half time at the Allianz Arena in Germany. So PSG for final. Let's win this game, PSG. Hi, banana. Do you know? See with PSG, right? Honestly, they've played really well at times, and at other times they just haven't. And Bayern Munich have been playing fantastic football. I kept saying Witzel, it's Sani. Nobody. I was playing Football Manager before this, and I've got Borussia Dortmund, so I kept saying Witzel. Anyway, but yeah, I just honestly think that PSG, if PSG get to the final, I think they'll win it. Can they overcome this Bayern Munich team? I think they can, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough because, yeah, hi bro. Yeah, it's going to be really tough because you see PSG play and they've had a couple of attacks and they've scored from them. Defensively, they've had to encounter wave after wave after wave, but a lot of times it's just down to pure luck that Bayern hasn't scored. Honestly, it's a difficult one, It's a difficult one. So yeah, be interesting. But please like, share, comment, all that stuff. How's the Chelsea game going in the other Champions League tie? Are you a PSG fan, Bonani? Yeah, so I think with Bayern Munich playing such a high line in the first half, or the first part of the first half anyway, that's why they were really vulnerable. Did they play that as the first half went on? I'm not entirely sure, but that's because Bayern Munich were then in PSG's half for the most of it. Let's see the stats actually. The stats probably tell the story that I'm trying to tell. So let's see statistics. So Bayern had 6 shots on target, 4 off target. They had 60% possession and they had 9 corner kicks. I did say it was going to be over 5. I wasn't sure if it was quite double digits yet, but I knew it was quite a lot. And crosses from Bayern is 29. PSG on target 2, off target 0, but that means they've scored both attacks. And possession 40. You've got, again, it comes down to there was a goal disallowed due to offside, but was it offside? I don't know, because I can't hear what they're saying. It didn't. It looked really close, by the way. It did. It did do that. So yeah. So I just thought I'd go through the stats on there rather than go through on the computer. Just a bit easier to do it that way. But yeah, thanks for everybody that's listening and joining in. Very big one. We can't afford to lose this time round. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. I think, well, Mbappe is more than likely. Royal Beast Gaming, check my game now. Leave a like, Royal Beast. Join fast. There you go. I've even said what he said. No hating on this web channel. If he wants to say that he's got a game there, then or computer game or whatever he's saying, I'm fine with that. I'm not going to take down his post. Yeah. So, do you think this will be Mbappe's final season at PSG? And if PSG don't win, do you think Poch will get sacked from PSG? Now that's to any PSG fan, but especially Bonani, because he's a big PSG fan. I'm not a PSG fan or a Bayern fan. I like watching both of them play, so I'm quite lucky from that point of view that I've got the neutral point. So yeah, so that's just my views anyway. Man, I could have, but that would just be nasty. So where you can watch it. That was some goal again. Seeing that goal from Mbappe, that was just absolutely sheer class. Sheer class. TD, join now me. Aye. TD, are you joining my membership when it gets fixed? My membership program. I set that up. Don't know when it works, so it'll work soon. Well, thanks for everybody that's liking, sharing, commenting. Just keep hitting that, smashing that like button. I'm actually tempted now to go and see what Royal Beast is showing. We're going to check his channel. I know I shouldn't, but I'm that kind of person. I don't hate anybody, I just love everybody. Royal Beast Gaming. Right, so I'm on Royal Beast's channel. So, right, so you play PUBG, is that correct? I'm hoping that's correct, because that's what you've got as your trailer. And you've got other games. So PUBG Mobile, PUBG PC, live PUBG PC spray learning, don't know what that is. Live PUBG Royal Beast double chicken dinner montage. If it's a korma, I'll be there. And Firestorm. So yeah, so I went over to his channel and I've pretty much said what he does, so by all means jump over. Can't say that I don't give people shout outs. Where do I join that? Keep Mbappe. I think you'll be struggling to keep Mbappe. I think you will struggle to keep Mbappe, by the way. But please like anyway, Banani. So what will happen is it will come up next to my subscribe button soon. and you can join. But I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I've got a few ideas, but I need to set up a WhatsApp group so people in the community can talk to each other on WhatsApp, and then I've got some other things as well I need to set up for it that I've not done yet, but I'll do that once it gets approved because YouTube has to approve it. So yeah, I mean, it'll be quite good, and it gives me some money, but it starts from 99 pence per month. See, I'm cheap. I'm cheap. So yeah, just doing that now. I don't know what else I'll do. You can do different videos that only members see, and I can do a members only like Q&A sort of thing. So I'll probably end up doing that as well. Just depends on how many people sign up to be honest, and take it from there. But Graham, I think he's watching tonight, he will be doing it as well. So Graham, if you're watching, you're also doing it as well. The Q&As and stuff. Just don't leave me to do it. But we're doing a podcast this week. So we done that podcast the other day there, and we didn't realise how in depth we were going to go. So we ended up just going over small parts rather than going in depth. But what we should have done was, and I will do it again, is went into each part and gave the reference of what we had read, because we tried to keep it as factual as possible. So the next one we're doing is on Lucky. Well, Graham wants to do that one on Lucky Luciano, so we'll do that one on Sunday, but that'll be ready for whatever day. And then, because he's doing editing this time, because as you can see in the GFK one, I was doing editing and I got 12 minutes in and I went, that's it, I'm doing no more editing, so I just put on loads of pictures. Shouldn't do that by the way, but it was annoying me. I still have time here for the football as well, and so yeah, so we've done that, and we're going to do some other ones, and then hopefully we get to the point where we can bring people on and do proper podcasts once COVID is gone, but we'll see. Golden box. Weeds. Hi, Golden Bollocks. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Leeds have done okay the past season. Some might say that Leeds are overachieving, some might say they're underachieving, some might say they're doing just what they should be doing. I think as season upon season happens under Bielsa, Leeds will become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. It's not down to Bielsa. It's down to transfer windows. Really, he'll have a vision of the type of football he wants to play and the players that he wants. But just now, he may have a player that he can trust and likes, but he can't quite play him in the position that he wants. So he plays him just because it's what he's got. But as soon as he's got the money, he'll bring in a replacement. So we'll see where Bielsa is in 5 years. I mean, we'll see where Leeds are. See if Leeds are back in the Champions League, which I wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, I think it was last week, wasn't it? It was last week. That was the anniversary of those two people that died in Istanbul. Two Leeds fans, if memory serves me correct. That's 20 years. 20 years. If memory serves. Two teams are now coming back out. Well, you can have a petition if you want, but I'd already decided he was going to be a moderator, but I just didn't see him. So Your petition is null and void. There you goes. So there we are. I said that last week. I said I was going to make him a moderator when I saw him again. Oh, is Bayern making yet another substitution? No, they're not. That's just Motti, I think, is tying shoelaces. PSG making a substitution. Really fancy a korma. But better not. And they're bringing on Baka for PSG. Don't know who they're taking off yet. So we're waiting to see how the PSG players come out and see what their substitution decision is. So they're bringing on Baka and they are taking off Diallo. So that's a decision made. Diallo off, Baka on. Almost 500 games under him. Yeah, Bielsa will be a huge loss, by the way, if he ever does go. Aye, that's who I was talking about. Chris and Kev. See, I do know who I was talking about. I'm just quite happy to see good football, to be honest. I haven't really got much of a sway either way, whether for PSG or for Bayern Munich. Suppose I would go for PSG only because I'll go for PSG. I think PSG will still win it over the two ties, but I think Bayern will take them pretty close. But because I am a Man U fan, then I've got to go with PSG. So second half kicks off, and yes, fine. Let's make sure that radar's working. It's Alphonso Davies. He's got the ball. He's playing it about the defenders here. There's Kimmich. I've been quite impressed with him tonight. His contribution. Oh, that was a nice ball there for Davies, but the ball was just a little bit too quick on this surface. That's the thing with these new footballs and these surfaces. The balls can be rather quick, and if you play it across the ground, and it's quite hard to determine what they're going to do before you play the ball. You have to play about 5-10 minutes passing it about to try and read the pitch, but as the snow keeps falling, it makes it more difficult. So it's just trial and error. And I just say that Bayern try and pass it, and the ball hits off Neymar, but fortunately Bayern get it back, and here's Coman. Oh, what's he going to do with that? Still Coman plays the ball over to Sané, and it's too far for Sané. I think Coman was going to shoot there, and I thought PSG thought he was going to shoot, but he decided to instead be ungreedy and selfish. Let's see what's happening. I think these will get relegated next season unless we check in. I tell you, it could be Man City, by the way. It could be Man City in the final. I'm doing the Man City game on Saturday, so I should know, but I forgot. Shut up, phone. Aye, Man City leads. Aye, so I'm saying I should have known that. Half 12 kickoff. Because the weather's meant to be pretty bad in Scotland. So Bayern Munich! Oh, 2 players went for it and they both bumped into each other in the box. So the ball fell nicely for PSG. And here's was Draxler, but he's deemed to be offside. That was a good run there from Draxler, just a little bit too keen though. And Draxler is a fast player, so you didn't really have to make that run so early. But here's Neymar. He puts the ball back to Bakker. And just passing about defence now, PSG. They almost lost it there though to Müller. Put the ball back all the way back to Navas. Navas puts the ball, he's put the ball right up the park this time. The most sensible approach. And it's Herrera tries to play a through ball to Mbappe, but Bayern read that all the way. And it's now Alphonso Davies. To Sané! Ball gets over to Sané. He's trying to beat Bakker. Plays the ball back to Kimmich. And it's now to Alphonso Davies. Coleman. And that was a great tackle there by Dagba. Coleman does get it back, tries to play the ball in, and it's going to be a corner to Bayern Munich. Just listen to me, golden bollocks. It'd be great. Thanks for all the likes, by the way. Even the dislike, thank you. Thanks for all the likes and shares and comments. That's going to be a free kick to PSG because Müller was deemed to have accidentally kicked a PSG defender, but in actual fact they both went for a 50-50. So it is what it is, but Navas takes it this time and he puts the ball right up the park again. And they've lost it straight away to Bayern Munich. Oh, lovely touch here by Bayern Munich. Tried to do a wee cheeky pass back there. But they've now lost possession to Mbappe. Mbappe with the 1-2. Mbappe edge of the box. Oh, he's still got it, He passes it over. And it's now over to the right wing of PSG. PSG has still got it. And the ball comes in, and Bayern Munich are going to get to that. In fact, Mbappe gets it back. He's went down. Oh, Neymar tried to put the ball through Neuer's legs. Doesn't do that, and then the ball comes back out to Mbappe. Mbappe shoots, and Bayern Munich clear it off the line. Whew. And there's PSG won the ball straight back. They're on attack once again, and that's going to be a... No, it's not. Di Maria got a shoulder barge, but the referee says play on, so it was not deemed as a free kick. But Bayern are on the attack this time. They don't have many numbers up there, but they do have Sané quite wide. And they did play a diagonal ball to him the last time, which was quite threatening, so... Let's see. I'll be quite glad to get a haircut as well, by the way, with the hairdressers and the opening. See. Oh, Dan! Bayern Munich shoot! Yeah, I'll be watching WrestleMania. Apparently, this is the first WrestleMania that hasn't had Shawn Michaels, Triple H, or Undertaker on WrestleMania since WrestleMania, well, since 1988, let's put it that way. So, ball's going to come in there by Kimmich. To be honest though, I haven't really been keeping up with what's been happening in the WWE. Oh! Bayern! No! What a save by Navas! Not only does he save it, but he stops it from going over the line. Pavard there with a fantastic shot, but Navas gets there. Yeah, I think I will watch WrestleMania. I'm not paying for it. I'll watch it the following day, and I'll just download it. I don't know who's fighting on it. Depends. I mean, I'll watch it, of course, but because of this whole COVID stuff, the way that Vince McMahon's been doing these matches, some of them have just been pretty stupid and rather quite silly. So we'll see. And the Fiend, he pretty much got buried. He should have been the next Undertaker, but Vince McMahon just can't see past his Husky Harris previous. Oh! Bayern again just miss. But Coleman's got it in the box. Passes it to Davis. Yeah, it was Davis. Come on, Bayern, you can get a second one. Oh, make this game even more interesting. It's no fake. Well, it is fake, but it's no fake. Ah, that could be a good one. That could be a good header. See, the thing is, right, the match is the match is scripted, and 99 times out of 100, the two wrestlers will know who's going to win pre-fight. Sometimes it does get changed mid-match, but again, that's only 1%. But see, taking those falls, and that's painful. That's not just a case of, we're going to land on this and it's going to be fine. See, the next day you would be dying. That's why I watch it, because I see it as two people in there that are like live stuntmen or stunt women. Don't want to be sexist, and that's why I watch it. And some of them, some of these wrestlers can move really well in the ring, and they're so entertaining. And it's not about how the match ends, as in who's the winner. It's just if it's entertaining or not. So yeah, that's why I watch it. Mbappe puts the ball out for a throw-in for Bayern. Oh, Bayern! It's Sané again in the box. Sané shoots. Sané puts it over the bar. Sané, come on, mate. Just seen that replay of Mbappe when he made a run earlier in the game. See that Logan Paul, by the way. Tell you what, he was going to pay McGregor $50 million to fight him. I'll do it for £50,000, and I'll punch fuck him. Do you know what's funny though? It was who was it that says to him? I think it was the guy who's going to fight. He says, "Has your big brother Paul ever battered you?" Logan Paul and Jake Paul. That was it. When I was speaking to Jake, he says, "Has Logan ever beat you up?" And he just went silent. The ball over to Coleman in the box. Oh, he tries to play the ball, but he's kicked the ball right off PSG defender's face. To be fair, he does get back up. He manned up. Trying to see who that is, because it's not Marquinhos. Oh, it's Herrera. The ball went right into Herrera's face from about here, and the ball hit him straight on the honk. And that's going to be the referee's play on for Bayern Munich. Sané again, he's got options, plays the ball down the right. Gets the ball back, come on, you've got people in the box now, mate. Oh, ball through to Sané, oh, he plays the ball, centre and there's nobody there. PSG get the ball clear, but Kimmich is going to shoot. Kimmich tries a little bit of a cheeky chip, but that's easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, that was delightful. Is there any chicken wings in the house? You're talking about Jake Paul offering 59 million? Yes, 59 million. I'll do it. I will do it. Oh! And as I turn it back on, Mbappe goes in and it's one-on-one with him and Neuer gets to it. Neuer saves it with his feet and the ball does go out, but I think that would have been offside anyway. Yeah, Mbappe's saying that. He's saying it was that close to not being offside, but he didn't know that, obviously, and he tried to beat Neuer. Sané seems to have quite a lot of space in this Bayern Munich right hand side. Oh, again! That was saved by Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, sorry. Mbappe, not Kylian. Always say that. Mbappe. But it's going to be a free kick. And is this going to be... What's the decision going to be this time? See, that was 50-50 between Draxler and Bayern Munich. But he's given it to Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich are having a little bit of a discussion with the referee, and he's basically telling him to just jog on, my friend, jog on. So it's Alaba and Kimmich over the ball. Ball comes in, over the ball, Müller scores! 2-2! It's game on! But as I say, I don't really care who wins, but it makes it a lot more. It makes it more interesting, because the way it was looking, it was 2-0 to PSG, and it looked like there wasn't going to be any point for the second leg. But Müller just plays onside there. He was inch perfect, and he gets a free header, puts the ball past Navas, and Mbappe doesn't get to Neuer, but he does claim for offside. Mate, just do your job and you don't have to claim for offside. So that's now 2-2. And Bayern again on the attack. 60 minutes gone. Oh, ball over to Sané! Sané! Oh, he just can't control it. Sané has so much space, by the way. So much space in this game. But I bet your cat can swim. We're talking about Jake Paul here. Logan Paul, sorry. Jake Paul. Yeah, Jake Paul. I mean, why would you call your son Jake anyway if your second name's Paul? Because, like, I know that's just a Scottish thing, but in Scotland you call people Jake Balls, and it's so close to that. Oh, Draxler just touches Pavard, and Pavard goes down like he's been shot there. So Draxler finally gets a yellow card. That was unnecessary. He'd already been warned previously, just not 60 seconds ago, just to watch what he's doing. And here's Bayern, put the ball in again, they've got options, ball, Coman, oh, and that's well defended there by PSG. Trying to remember the PSG defender's name. Sané though. Sané's had a great game. Bayern win it back. But oh! Overhead kick there! Muller going for the theatrical, and himself and Danilo have had a little bit of contact there. So Muller heads it, goes for overhead kick, and he lands pretty much on top of Danilo. But what a great free kick there you see again from Bayern Munich and the ever-present Muller. I don't think we'll ever see him for any other club apart from Bayern Munich, unless it's his final years of football. It might be like MLS or something like that. And there's Bakker, he's been brought down. That's quite a bad tackle actually. Back up low, but it's quite a bad tackle. Yes, Banana, come on PSG. I have no one there. I've got 4 cats, so I can. Yeah, I've got 4 cats. I'm not saying it anymore. Oh, that's a ball through there from Mbappe, but Neymar made the run a little bit too early there. So even if it had got to him, he would have been offside. There's no need to make that early run when Bayern are offering their back line so easily. Here's Mbappe, he's got options now, he's got Neymar, he's got Di Maria. Di Maria puts the ball and it goes to no one. Di Maria tried to play the ball, I think, to Draxler, and it went to no one. But thank you for everybody that's liked, shared, commented and subscribed. Thanks for sticking around, Bonani. There's Sané. Oh, he's got it back, Sané, and he's lost it again. There's a free kick. Muller apparently put a tackle on Bakker. Bakker has only been on. Oh, Muller's got a bad cut in the back of his head. He's going to have to go off with that and get some medical assistance. That might need stitching. I don't even think he knows. No, he doesn't even know. He's telling him you've got a bad cut, and he's like, where? And he's like, there. And he's like, what? And it's quite bad. He's questioning his medics to say what's happened and where is it, because he can't feel anything. So for the time being, Muller is off the park, and that did look quite nasty. There was a lot of blood down here. Exactly. Why would we know who your pal for school is? Hi, is it Pacific? Thanks for all the likes, so keep smashing that like button. So Miller's coming back on. He's got a change of top. I don't know what happened to him. We'll see if it shows later on. If it was stitches or what, because there's no bandage. I can only assume it was when he tried that overhead kick and bumped into Diallo. Here's Kimmich. This Bayern Munich side have so much space when they're attacking PSG. Honestly, you could turn the space into a bus depot. Oh, but PSG through Mbappe. Mbappe's running. He's got Neymar, but he's going to go himself. Shoots and he scores! Mbappe scores! He had the support of Neymar. He allowed Neymar to take the defenders away, and he slots it in to the near post of Neuer. That's Bayern Munich 2, PSG 3. And it's that man Mbappe again. This time he was onside, and he allowed Neymar to pull the defenders away, and he beats Neuer at the near post. There's no excuse to get beaten there. For me, Neuer's positioning wasn't that good. There was just a big gap, honestly. I can't even show you in camera how big the gap was, but it was big, and that allowed Mbappe to slot the ball in. 8 goals, 8 matches. Come on, the fish. Every house in the world, aye. There's nobody in my house. My dogs would maul them. My dogs would chew them. Oh, Bayern Munich! Oh, Coman just went down. They're trying to backheel it in and everything. Moting. Oh, the guy's a laugh. It's going to be a yellow card. Kimmich is deemed to have given away a free kick in his own half. So PSG have got a free kick. Says that he couldn't hear anything. How was the wedges anyway? It looks good. It was at this time last night that I got a phone call from a customer. So hopefully they won't phone tonight. PSG. Oh, come on, PSG. Still got 21 minutes to go, and here they go. They're going to bring on Moise Kean. Neymar, for me, has had such a quiet game, so we'll see who the player is that comes off. And I think that's going to be Di Maria. It is. Di Maria comes off, makes way. He's holding his hamstring a little bit there. Don't know if it's just pulling down his shorts or if he has got something wrong with it. I don't think he has. I think he was just fixing his shorts. It's quite good to see Moise Kean doing so well at PSG. Don't know if he'll go back to Everton next year or if PSG will sign him permanently. Oh, fire. Oh yeah, I got that for you Eagles when you sign up. I got your very own badge. You could have put more ads on the podcast. 2 ads for 1.5 hours isn't much. To be honest, I don't see anybody listening to it any more than a couple of minutes. Neymar's down. Boateng is going to get a yellow card for this. I mean, there wasn't much in it. But, yeah, Boateng gets a yellow card. Yeah, so that's what I got. So when I was doing the... yes, I think it'll come as well, Pacific. Who keeps taking away their likes? People put likes on it and then they take it away. Who even does that? I'm going to put a curse on everybody who puts up a like and then takes it away. Here's Neymar. Yeah, so I've got a membership thing set up, or being set up, and you can have like your own football team emoji. And I was like, Eagles, Crystal Palace. He'll appreciate that. Alfonso Coman. Just turn and shoot. Oh, I think he was manhandled there. I think we tried to run for the ball. I think he was manhandled by Diallo. But he didn't protest. Still 3-2, and Pavard seems to be running with an injury. Let's see how this progresses. But this second tie is going to be fireworks. See if it ends like this. It'll be good the next game. This game's been good. What's the Chelsea score? I think I definitely chose the right game to do the watch along on. Here's Sané. Oh, Cruyff turn. Still got it though, and it's going to go out for a corner. This will be Bayern Munich's like 500th corner. Remember, like, share, comment, subscribe. All that stuff. Ball comes in there. It was too easy for Herrera to clear from the penalty spot. But Kimmich gets it back, and it's going to go out for yet another corner. This would be Bayern Munich's 500th and 1001st corner. That was a good corner. It went to the correct area, but there was nobody from Bayern Munich that was standing central. So unfortunately, they couldn't get anything from that. But Alphonso Davies just passing it to Alba, so they're just passing it about just now. How do you close that? Stop right now, thank you. Why am I singing? So yeah, thank you for everybody that's watching. Chelsea game still 1-0. So yeah, Chelsea's winning in that game, and PSG is winning in this game. Bunake. It's going to be a free kick to PSG. Should be some good games tomorrow. There's Arsenal game and there's a Man U game. Arsenal playing Slavia Prague. Slavia Prague obviously were the team that put out Rangers. And then Man U play Granada. Should be a nice easy game for Man U. But as you know, no game is easy when it comes to football. Sané, he's got options. He's took a little bit too long though. He played the ball to Boateng eventually, but by that time Boateng had a defender right on him. There's Muller, lovely ball in there by Muller. All the time in the world! Unmarked, nobody on him. You could have parked the bus either side of him, and Boateng misses. It was given as offside, but he didn't know that. And he hit it straight at Navas, and Navas with a fantastic save there. Both players didn't know that it was going to be given as offside. Eagles, did you watch all the podcast? Because I don't know if I'd watch the whole podcast, to be fair. Going to do one this weekend with, regarding Lucky Luciano, but that'll be much shorter, much shorter. Because Graham's doing the editing, so that'll be one word, done. And it's Kimmich. So my man in the match is between Kimmich and Sané in this game. I don't know which I would choose. We'll see nearer the 90th minute. There's Davies back to Kimmich. Alaba. Oh, Coman. Coman loses the ball to Dagba. And now PSG are on the counter attack. It's Neymar. He plays the ball left to Draxler when probably the better pass would have been to Mbappe further forward, because that allowed Bayern Munich to get back in numbers when Neymar played the ball sideways rather than front. Oh, so that's sure got to be a free kick to PSG. That was really reckless there from was it Alaba? Yeah. He's got Mbappe and he decides to shoulder barge Mbappe, and Mbappe obviously goes down. It's given away not only a free kick quite high up the park on the left flank, but he also got a yellow card for his troubles. Silly. Neymar with the cross. Oh, and that isn't too far off from actually going in. Neuer saves it, but that wasn't too far from actually going in. There's Sané, he's got plenty of space again. Passes it around, taking on Bakar, ball in. That was a wonderful cross there, but no one was in there for Bayern Munich. Ghana saw his opportunity there. He played the ball to Moise Kean, but he put too much pace in it and it went out of play. Moise Kean was not impressed. Not impressed one bit. So we're 10 minutes away from full time. And we see Sané again with the ball. PSG win it back. So this seems to PSG have got it again. Ghana and Herrera. Ball now goes out, and say pass to Moise Kean, he passes to Mbappe, and Bayern Munich are able to win that back via Alphonso Davies. So Bayern again on the attack. Seems to be the story of this game. See, yeah, I thought the same as well, Eagles, but I'm going to keep it short next time. Victoria Falls, nice part of the world. I know that question's not aimed at me, but I am in Scotland, so just in case. But yeah, it takes a lot for a podcast now. I would have liked to have done that over 5 parts, so it could have been more detailed and more structured and concise. So when I was doing it, we were just doing it from notes, and we were trying to structure it so it was at least legible. And Chelsea have scored, so it's Chelsea 2, Porto 0, and it's Chilwell that scored. And for Bayern Munich, it's Kimmich loses the ball to Dagna. Dagna runs up, plays the ball back, all the way back to defence. Suppose you've not much choice if there's nobody in front of you. And Moting did push down Danilo there. Some of these players will be so glad just to get in for a nice hot shower after playing in that snow for the past 90 minutes. I would say rather them than me, but if I was getting paid what they're getting paid, I'd quite happily stand out in the snow for a couple of days. My favourite team among the two, PSG. Exactly. And then Premier League on Sunday, it's Sheffield United versus Arsenal. I don't know what games I'll be doing this weekend, but I'm planning on doing quite a few, just to get the numbers back up and the interest back. That's the intention anyway. I'm not supposed to be doing this one tonight because I am on call. So if a call does come in, I'll need to go. But I got my phone call last night, so I'm hoping that's the one phone call for the week. Let's throw in here for PSG. 5.5 minutes to go. And strangely, they just gave the ball. He just threw the ball to Bayern Munich. But they've got it back here, and they're going to shoot, and it's over the bar. Mbappe is not impressed with Draxler. Draxler got the ball back and he shot straight away rather than pass to Mbappe or Neymar, who were in better positions. A little bit selfish, as you can just see in the radar there, whatever it is with them pointing. Sané again. I keep saying Sané, so Sané has to be my man of the match. Oh, he's put a lovely ball in! Bayern Munich shoot! Oh, that is just wide by Alaba. He's claiming for a corner though, but it's not given. Let's see this. Oh, I don't think it touched anybody, but let's see from this angle. Nope, it went through the legs of the PSG defender. If that had hit the PSG defender, that probably would have ended up in the back of the net. Kush. Bayern again on the attack. Can they turn this? Can they turn this tie round and then flip it and dip it? Oh, in the box! In the box! Oh! Muller does turn round. He gets a shot away, but just can't quite get it on target. But I do think that Navas would have got to that anyway. But this snow is now really bad. It's really bad. If it had been rain, it would have been abandoned. In fact, that may have actually got a... Did I get a touch? So close, so close. And it's a goal kick. So earlier in the game, they were playing short passes, PSG, and then Navas has told them to get up the park. I thought now that they would try and keep the ball, but here's Moise Kean. He's got the ball back off of Davis, and apparently he's given away a free kick. He doesn't know why. That's what he's saying to the referee, why. So Bayern Munich get the free kick and they've taken it quickly. Here's Müller. Alphonso Davies tries to shoot, but hits the defender. Ball possession, Bayern Munich. 60%, 27 shots they've had. 27 and 13 corners. PSG have had 1 corner. That shows you how phenomenal Mbappe is when he gets his opportunity. If he was playing in this Bayern team and getting the chances that the Bayern players have been having, this would have been a cricket score, honestly. I truly believe that. Rwanda, right. The good thing about Rwanda is it's always warm. It's always warm in Rwanda. I wouldn't mind it being warm, to be honest. Just some nice sunshine. Oh! This referee's fucking mad. Bayern are claiming for a penalty and they've ran to the referee and he's went down like this, got out a yellow card and then shown it to the Bayern Munich player. Now, I would say it could have been a penalty, but instead of reviewing it, he's instantly went yellow card to Bayern Munich and gave them the corner. Bizarre. That'll be one that would get spoken about after this match. He was so quick to book a Bayern Munich player for claiming it was a penalty. Here's Kimmich again. Love a ball in, but who gets on the end of that? So Alba got an end of it and just couldn't quite keep it down. But it's definitely got to have been a penalty because the balls came through the legs of Herrera and he's went down, but as he's went down he's got his hands by his side and he's touched it and he stopped it. So Neymar's coming off and on comes on Rafinha. He'll be building sandcastles. 2 minutes of stoppage time. So please like, share, comment, subscribe if you've liked the content. Helps the channel out a lot. It lets me know what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong. And thank you for everybody who's been commenting in the comments. So we're 1 minute into stoppage time. As it stands, PSG are 3-2 up and they also have the away goal. Here's Mbappe. It's Mbappe versus 4 Bayern Munich players, but you would still favour Mbappe. He tries to play the ball there across to Moise Kean and Bayern do get it back. But when he was trying to pass there, he seems to have kicked a Bayern player and hurt his foot a little bit. I bet Bayern wouldn't be too unhappy if Mbappe didn't make the next tie. One minute 43 of stoppage time, and there'll be a little bit more played due to PSG player going down. Mbappe's still hobbling though, still hobbling on his right foot. Moise Kean's got it out to the right, and is he going to... Yeah, he plays the ball in, he didn't even try and keep it at the corner flag. Gave the ball straight back to Bayern Munich, but the referee blows his whistle. And that's it. It ended PSG 3, Bayern Munich 2, but Mbappe is hobbling off the park. So we'll need to keep an eye on what potentially could be wrong with him. Draxler came over to talk to Müller, and Müller pushed him away. I don't think he's impressed at all at his fellow countrymen. So we'll see what's going to happen, if anything. So the next tie should be interesting. Should be a really good game. So, thank you, Banani. Hopefully, I've gained a couple more subscribers and a few more followers. Thank you for everybody who's stuck around and watched and got involved in the chat and stuff. As you can see, TD is in the chat, and he was the winner of last month's £50 prize. So it is a real prize, by the way, and I didn't know TD until I was doing YouTube, so it's definitely real. But yeah, so everybody that watches, enters, chats, talks, all that gets entered and stuff. So that's what we're trying to do here, just try to build a community. But my cat seemed like they're just woken up, so that'll be time for me to go. I think they're telling me, Daddy, it's bedtime. Right, so what it says, thank you, Banani, thank you, Pacifique, hopefully I'm saying that reasonably the same. Obviously Eagles came in after playing football. Cheers TD, cheers Ian, cheers everybody. Hopefully I said all your names when I was going through them earlier. So until next time, smash that like button, smash that sub